Good day everyone. Today we'll be presenting about principle of management. Our business is called Routine Cafe, a cafe concept that focus on consistency, quality service and customer satisfaction through.
Let's look organization profile of Routine Cafe. Establishment in 2032, right after the MCO, this cafe won born our founder provide for the healthy care career entrepreneurship. It remains 100% family-owned business with the outside equity. Next, struggling is small operation with 8 employees uniquely. They are using hiring basic, hiring strategy, hiring friend of friend, which create high trust, low conflict culture. And lastly, operationally, they are run a 2-shift to stay open from 9 a.m. to midnight. We are discuss about the planning in Routine Cafe. Planning is basic function in an organization that had set objective, direction. Good planning enable management to identify opportunities, deliberate strategy, and allocate resources effective. Do the planning function. Routine Cafe strategy focuses on 3 key areas. First is timing. There are establishment in Cafe 2022, especially planning to check the post MCO when people are out again. Second is different. There are strategic concept to bound nation basic entity. They are using their minimalist green internet to offer calm emotional experience. Finally, their mission. The current plan is shift their market reach. They are to move from a business support by friend and family to one public brand.
Organizing, number one, structure, which is honest, supervisors and crews. Together the clear roles will be cashier, barista and kitchen crew. Number two, hiring, with the hiring which is referral based things, friends and trusted customers to build trust, good communication and have an harmonious team. Number three, specialization, to functional departmentalization. For an example, front of house and back of house, with a smooth workflow and clear responsibilities. Number four, which is weakness, to risk of limited skill diversity and no formal training program. Lastly, suggestion, which is to broaden recruitment beyond friends and to create a simple training manual for each role. Organization at Routine Cafe is relationship driven and functional, but could benefit from more structural department.
Simon Sinek said, leading means others follow willingly, not out of obligation but desire. Great leadership rests on 5 core functions: establishing a vision, ensuring communication, building trust, making decisions, and managing change. Authentic servant leadership, putting the organization first. They also adopt a people-oriented and low-power distance leadership style. They build teams via leverage reference power for cohesion. Lastly, they lead stakeholders with a community-centric focus, turning customers into brand advocates.
Moving to section 2.4, regarding the function of controlling. At Routine, controlling isn't about strict rules, it is organic and human-centric. They rely on 2 main things. First is social control. Because they hire friends, they have high loyalty and trust without needing micromanagement. Second is concurrent control. The owners don't hide in an office, they make drinks alongside their staff. This means if a mistake happens, it is fixed immediately in real time.
Identity 2 key strengths and 2 key takeaway weakness. Firstly, the strength. Routine Cafe powerful strategic concept. Their minimalist nature basic design, just decoration. This combination advantage to different them from the other cafe. Secondly, they are having realistic goal. Their planning is far standing with a clear objective to transition from niche sport to public brand. However, we also see weakness in the planning. First is limited marketing. They are lack a coordination digital strategy, which make a hard to blow brand awareness quickly. Second is customer relies to internet planning, learning to availing on friend and family for revenue, rather than targeting the general market.
In organization, strength 1, which is simple and clear organization structure, which is flat hierarchy honest, 2 supervisors and crew, role clarity, which is each position has defined duties, and visual use and organization chart to illustrate. Strength 2, functional departmentalization, which is front of house, who works as cashier and barista, back of house, who works as a kitchen crew, and also lastly specialization, which is the staff focused on specific tasks. Strength 3, trust based hiring system, which is to referral hiring, of employees are friends or recommended by current staff. Benefit builds trust, improve communication, reduce conflict, and also the culture will be to create a family-like work environment. Weakness number 1, I would like to say about limited talent and skill diversity, which is the same background, and hiring friends limits new perspectives. Skill gaps may lack specialized skills, for an example, digital marketing or advanced barista training. Risk will be over-reliance on interpersonal harmony over competency. Weakness number 2, I would like to say lack of formal training and development. No onboarding, which is new staff learn informally. No career path, which is limited growth opportunities for employees. Lastly, I would like to say inconsistency, because the service quality may vary. Thank you.
Their leadership has clear strengths and weaknesses. They practice authentic and servant leadership that build trust, loyalty, and low turnover. They also use adaptive situational leadership to match our self-directed employees' high readiness. Their network prioritizes them closely to the community, driving brand growth and customer loyalty. Yet, they have faced gaps, unclear decision-making processes, and role ambiguity, a lack of formal training for career development, and no systematic employee feedback mechanism. Next, let's move on to the next slide.
For section 3.4, on the positive side, it is agile. Because of the high trust, problem gets solved instantly without red tape. However, on the negative side, we found a major issue called leniency bias. It is emotionally difficult to discipline a close friends, so owners often ignore lateness or poor performance to avoid awkwardness. There is also knowledge waste. Nothing is written down. If the core team leave, the cafe loses its operational memory.
Move to recommendation of planning. We suggest two key strategy to address correct weakness. Firstly, develop to structure digital marketing plan using Instagram and TikTok to ensure regular promotion. Second, reduce independence on friend and family by attracting the new customer through food delivery, collaboration, and target digital and advertising to reach a vendor market.
To strengthen their leadership, they have 3 recommendations based on weaknesses mentioned before. First, institutionalize decision-making by defining clear roles, workflows, balancing people-oriented and task-oriented approaches. Second, build structured training and career paths, collaborate with external partners for specialized training, and set clear progression routes from part-time to full-time and last to the supervisor. Third, create ongoing feedback mechanism, hold annual one-on-one feedback meetings, and roll out 360-degree reviews for supervisors.
To fix the controlling problems, our recommendation is to professionalize control. We propose 3 pillars. So the first one is written SOPs. They must stop relying on oral instruction and create a clear manual. This ensures consistency even if staff change. Second is implement KPI. By using data to measure performance, owner can discuss improvement based on facts, not personal feeling. And the last one is digitalization. They need a modern point of scale system. It is crucial to track inventory accurately and stop profit leaks. So, in conclusion, Routine has built a strong foundation based on trust and a unique nature concepts. However, relying on switch friendship is now limiting their growth. For Routine to graduate from a startup to a serious competitor, they must evolve by adopting written SOPs and digital systems. They can professionalize their operation without losing the community vibes that makes them special.